God. Okay, kitchen drawers. Those are the best places to find batteries, right? Kitchen drawers. All right, clearly... Oh, I didn't read that. Look, you're not saying you never have home-cooked meals. Your babysitter is a pretty good chef then. Even. It's just, well, none of you like doing dishes. And the nice thing about takeout is you can just eat it right out of the boxes, and then throw the boxes away. Of course, none of you really like taking out the trash either. Okay, looks like we can't go through, you know, the miscellaneous drawers. Let's look in the refrigerator. You visualize all the delicious items that could be in the cool embrace of the refrigerator, but are not. Oh. Let's snack anyway. It's empty. Oh. Food shopping has become sporadic of late. Turns out tipsy babysitters are fairly bad at responsibilities? We're up talking? Let's go outside. Nope, let's not. Is there more games? These used to be stacked neatly on shelves, but your big dog came clambering through and slammed right into them. They tumbled everywhere. That was about 3 years ago. 2014? You aren't great housekeepers. Yes, this is a creepy house. Can't blame Ra. Ra drew this, made it really creepy. And all that stuff. Monopoly? Are there batteries in Monopoly? No. This bookshelf contains several of Pa's books, including Pistols to Pelts, How to Turn Sweet Intelligent Animals into Weird Rugs and Stuff, Teach Yourself Taxidermy, I guess, and Safari, stories of bold men and the animals they killed from a distance, even though they weren't hungry and did not intend to eat them. Chuck Testa, bet you thought this animal was real. Remember that joke? Remember that meme? Remember that meme? That was a 2012 meme. Deep meme cut. Bet no one remembers that one. Okay, we need batteries. What about this? Ooh, yes. Just your reliable old portable cassette player complete with headphones. Jude can occasionally be found using it to even further isolate himself from reality. Salvage. Dead batteries, of course, seems to be a running theme. Alright. Chuck Testa. Oh, no, you're right. Sorry, it wasn't 2012. It was 2011. That's right. Okay, sorry, I got that mixed up. It definitely was a late 2011 meme. Light Bright? No, Light Bright looks, plugs in, if I remember that right. Your Light Bright. Hours of fun with the number of hours and the degree of fun dependent on the power of your imagination, which in your case means many hours and a lot of fun. Let's light it up. That was fast. Light Bright, making things alive. Why do we have to remind that? True. Good point. Does Jude have a calculator she could harvest? Let's break down our brother's door, shall we? This is the door to your neurotic dork of a brother's maximum security bedroom. He keeps it locked up tight because of all the silly conspiracy work he does in there. You sincerely doubt you'll be entering this room anytime soon, but really, why would you even want to? It's full of nerd stink and goober crud, not to mention it's where his pet usually lurks. You love all animals, but just the same, that's one you'd rather let Jude deal with. Oh, is it locked? Open? He always keeps it locked. Even if you did manage to get in, he probably has traps set up. Not worth trying to get gum out of your hair again. Oh. Plus, there'd be his pet to deal with. No thanks. Alright, well that's a dead end. It's your mother's jewelry box, a priceless heirloom of the immeasurable sentimental value. There also appears to be some of your brother's empty cans of Pringles. Interesting. Can we unlock it with this? Your mom's jewelry box. This is where you found your heirloom when you were very young, not long after what happened. It was just nestled in there among her fine, beautiful jewels, and you just took it. You just had this feeling like you had to keep it safe. Maybe you wanted something of hers to just... maybe you wanted something of hers to be just for you. Let's look in here. This is a globe-like sculpture with an arrow that conveniently alerts you to the location of the ceiling. Ah, so that's where it is. Thank you, globe-like sculpture. Let's spin it. Ooh. You give it a tap. Wow, look at it go. Well, that was stimulating. The hallway seems spookier from this side. Frankly, you feel a little spookier yourself just basking in the spooky aura. Here, let's click on the door. Let's open the door and just run. Let's just sprint. If we run really fast and climb the treehouse, then we'll be stuck there. But at least I could do more Jude voice. The backyard used to be so much more awesome before the monsters showed up. Let's open it. You really don't want to go out there right now, tempting though it is to rake some more leaves. Ah, the struggle of the monster-bothered leaf pile enthusiast. You keep meaning to start a zine. Zine. What is this, the 90s? Yes, it is. Let's look at the front door. You can't tell if the noises you hear are from the monsters or the wind. It's either some particular whooshy monsters or some particularly groany wind. Leaving the protection of your home seems like a bad idea. Might be creatures and weirdos ahoy out there. You think you'll stay inside, where your chances of meeting the creatures and weirdos are still pretty good, honestly. Let me see, we already got it from the Walkman. Even though it's not a Walkman, it's far too early for a Walkman. Well, not far too early. When did Walkmans come out? Like mobile CD players, like late 90s, early 2000s? I don't remember. Why don't they have like the mall game, like where, you know, with the credit card thing and the speaker in the middle? That takes batteries. That's like right up the alley of this genre. Let's look at this. Interesting. You've always been a bit creeped out by the monster in the water. It feels like the eye is following you, but only sometimes. This lamp's not even plugged in, but there are at least 9 possible light sources in your immediate area, so maybe it got lost in the typical well-illuminated shuffle. Easy bake oven? Pretty sure those didn't take batteries. It's easy to make your very own cake. Something like that. You were really excited to get this for your birthday last year, but you ran out of baking stuff pretty quick. You could use regular sugar and flour or whatever, but it's not like you have those things just sitting around. Who does, honestly? People with moms, you guess? See, there's Joey being sad again. Let's try baking something. You're all out of baking stuff. You're not too busted up about it, though. You're pretty tough. I don't know, I'd be pretty tough. You know, as a kid, I always wanted an easy bake oven. And because I was a boy, and those aren't boy toys, I regret saying those words. Anyway, never got one. Eventually they released a male marketed version, and I got one, but it then became the toy that was like, the parents are like, we'll do it later because I want to be there when you bake. And it just sat there in my mom's room, and we never ended up using it. So I never actually got to use an easy bake oven. It's a shame. The goal of this game is to get 4 of your colored circles in a row before your opponent, who's trying to do the same. You can also theoretically connect 5 if you're kind of showy jerk. Oh, if you're kind of a showy jerk, I guess. Those glow-in-the-dark stars, though, I definitely had those. I mean, I can bake, I just didn't use I never got to use an easy bake oven. Or, okay, no, you know what? I feel like I watched a friend finish up baking with an easy bake oven once. The funny thing is that it was just a light bulb. Like, it wasn't even like a hot coil or anything. It literally was a light bulb. Oh, this looks important. Your babysitter got you this junior veterinarian's med kit. It's kind of important to you, so you think you'll leave it here for now. It would really bust you up if something happened to it. It's the 11th of November. Today started off just like any other day, with another sunrise, and then the sound of songbirds going hog wild out there in the trees. But their songs have all stopped, and now there's something else going hog wild out there. You just don't know what it is. But it ain't birds, and it sure as heck ain't hogs. Let's look at this. You've always enjoyed this painting, particularly because the lion looks so alive. Whoever painted it must have a very good imagination. Either that, or they painted it very, very fast. I should be using what I have, right? Can I use these yummy bites on the dog door? You could try to summon your precious dog for support, but your precious dog is currently cowering in the doghouse. You can see through the window. You'll let her stay there. Where it's safe? Safer, anyway. It's off, and it'll stay that way. Okay. Interesting. No, I don't want hints. Don't hit me. Don't hit me nothing. I'll figure this out. If it takes 50 years, I'll figure it out. I mean, the only reason I'm mad is because I feel like as a viewer watching someone that you know the solution to and they can't figure it out like that's like really bugging me. Like, or that really bugs people. So I would be like, I just want to be entertaining for people. Yeah, use the slippers to kill the spider. Put the pogs in the trash. Oh, it's really tempting. Maybe once you deal with these monsters, that can be a reward. Hey, yo! It's famous Homestuck BNF Sasuke. Welcome to TJ's completely and utterly bamboozled by point-and-click adventures. There has to be something the batteries go to. It plainly has a power cord. It plainly does not. Do you see a power cord? I don't in the art. Rod did not draw a power cord, therefore you can't tell me it plainly has a power cord, excuse you. I feel like, what was the point of this? Thanks. Don't make fun of me. You toy with the idea of putting the pogs in here as a prank on your brother. He'll be all, where are the pogs? At tactical disadvantage with them. Oh wait, hang on. Can I do Joey doing an impersonation of Jude? Where are pogs? At tactical disadvantage without them. Request return. Over. I don't know. And you'll be all, what pogs, Jude? By the way, could you turn on the radio? And he'll be all, seems non-functional. Investigating. Over. Update. Pogs inside. Been schooled by the master again. Over. It's bulletproof. Bulletproof. It's perfect. In fact, it's too good. You will keep it all to yourself, like a rare pearl that is never spoiled by the opening of the oyster. Okay. Alright, let's do it. Which ones are the... Okay, there's no way to differentiate between these two batteries. That's unfortunate. Why am I clicking there? Okay, we got it. Alright, everyone tune back in, those at home. Oh god, I'm so hungry, I'm gonna die. I accidentally clicked and missed that. With your flashlight fully functional in fit fighting form, nice alliteration, you feel significantly better equipped to handle most low-light environments, and also to beat the bejesus out of any of these creeps that get too close. Although, that's a last resort, of course. Okay, let's go down here. Okay. So we're in the creepy basement now. It's a machine designed to take your clothes and wash them. You call it a washing machine. It serves its purpose admirably on the rare occasion a human being is willing to cooperate. Okay. Spooky red girls. Pa loves his blue lady's portrait so much, he keeps redundant backups scattered around. Because it's okay if you ignore something supposedly precious to you, as long as you're paying attention to something kind of similar in another location, right? You decide to not pull on that psychological thread because you have important work to do. Also, who needs that crappy old blowhard anyway? Ouch. She's salty. Let's continue over this way. I love moustache. Your babysitter sometimes cracks into your pa's special reserve, and she tends to do it down here, so you and Jude don't see. You aren't really sure what to say about it, or if you even have any business saying anything about it at all. Okay, there's the circuit breakers. Look. With your pa's strange affinity towards the Betty Crocker band ever apparent, this musty old junk mainly consists of all sorts of cooking implements, ranging from the familiar to the enigmatic. Really now, you can tell what a whisk is for, but some of this stuff looks downright unethical. It's also in your way. You can't reach the circuit breaker. Move the junk pile. You try to move one box, and the whole pile is liable to come tumbling down on you. You need to find some way to get them all moving at once. Shake them up somehow. A controlled tumble. That's the ticket. So we do the dancey thing? Is that what we're doing now? Not the ballet thing, the tappy tap. No? We can't do the tappy tap? There we go. Whoa! Whoa! Wow, that tappy tap dance just neatly stacked all those boxes up in that corner. Let's flip the break. Well, let's look at it first. You cleared the boxes away with your fancy footwork. Now just give the breaker a tug, or whatever. You flip the breaker and... Cha-ching! Dun, dun, dun. Uh-oh. There's a spoopy thing in here. Dun, dun, dun. Ah! Encounter! Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Okay, let's get it. Strife. Oh god. You got no chance of beating this thing. You gotta get away. Step on it. Like literally? Like step on it? Shuffling and scoot. Hot stepping. Gotta hand it to you. Legger luck next time. That was bad. That was really bad. What about the ballet shoes? Graceful abscond. Prima abscond, Joe. Oh, yeah, nice roll. Youth roll. Oh, nice. The lights are on. Oh, good. We get to talk to Jude. Power back on. You're doing or psyops of encroaching forces. Over. Give back light only to snatch it away. Described hypothetical. Very cruel. Dealing with sick operators. Over. No, it was just me. Criminy, Jude. That snake monster is down in the basement, by the way. I managed to get past him, but we'll probably need to deal with that at some point. Second encounter with said serpent, correct? Beast wily, but sinister already established superior wiliness attribute. Over. Hey, thanks. I have no idea how to, like, say his lines. The lack of punctuation makes it really hard to sight read it, if that makes any sense. Hey, thanks, I think. Trophy room should be trivial obstacle. No, trophy room should be trivial obstacle. Over. Wait, what? Add a key, Joey. Eyes on the prize. Keep me in loop. Over and out. I mean, I got the soundtrack pack, but I bought it way back in 2012. So, I mean, I didn't pay any money for this game today. Let's go into the spooky thing. Who's ready to go to Alternia in 2017? Who's ready? Am I ready? I'm ready. Oh yeah, wait, it's need the key. Crap. Hang on. This isn't where I needed to go. Oh, I needed to go to... Crap. Okay. Here we are. Oh no, it's just the leg... monster. Sorry, I'm listening to the music. Would this make a good dancing game song? That's what I'm thinking of. Flashlight time. Light on your feet. Light bite. Oh, no, don't hurt me. Don't be doing that. We're gonna use the steppy steps. Better luck next time. Ugh. Biter luck next time. It's so bad. Let's try this. Please excuse me. This is so bad. Choose your battles. How do I know when it's over? Like, there's no health bars. Should I be interacting with the background? Possibly? Plie, excuse me. I don't know how to speak ballet. I don't. I know nothing about it. Oh, No, it hurt me. Use your flashlight. Not a very good one, obviously. I'm not a very good weeaboo. Use the pogs. Fruitless endeavor. Y'all ready for this? Okay. Yummy bites. Fletcher eyes of the prize. Oh, nice. Maybe I don't need to fight him after all. Let's give him more. Okay, throw it out the door. Right? Yeah. Now close the door. Close the door. Hurry. Please. All right. Monster inflicted death scene averted. You are unbelievably stressed out right now. Congratulations. You have ascended to rung 2. Attained rank of tail wagging tyro. Max HP increased by 12. Muscle increased by 7. Attack rank of minute mammal mender. Dexterity increased by 2. Grace increased by 6. Leverage increased by 5. Peppy patter. Master noggin bop. Hubris increased by 4. Courtesy decreased by 2. Okay. Oh man, we gotta talk to our brother. Bro. So, where is the key? In his desk or something? Would never leave critical item in such obvious location. Over. Okay, but like, where did you leave it? I just had to lure a hungry monster out of here with treats, and I'm not sure how much time I have for brother-sister conspiracy capers before he comes back. If room compromised, can't discuss countermeasures over unsecured line. Utilize puzzle skill set. Over. Ugh. Fine. Call back if assistance required. Over and out. Great, so we're on our own again. This is a puzzle game after all. That is his voice. That is Jude's voice. As if being dead weren't enough, your paw replaced his eyes with some creepy glass orbs. The light reflected in their faceted stare gives you the creeps. Yeah. But, are you crazy? Or is there just some light reflecting off of his antler, too? Maybe it bears closer examination. Look. There's something odd about the antlers. You can't quite put a finger on it. Or can you? Maybe in a literal sense. Yes, I know. My lab. Jude's like, my lab. My lab. It's true, though. Let's pull that antler. Whoa, that sure did something. Jude, I can't make heads or tails of this thing. What thing? Over. I turn on a laser, but that's it? Nothing else is happening. Thought you were a puzzle master. Was wrong, it seems. Over. Hold on. Over. Believe this calls for burns. McGruff crime dog experiences trouble. Unbelievable. Over. Wait. Disregard previous burn. Superior burn formulated. Ace Ventura pet detective. Please respond if ice required. Over. Pretty good burn. Okay, that was a pretty good burn. That was solid. You nailed me. Forgive if boundary overstepped. Has been informed mildly contentious banter, cornerstone of squad camaraderie. Over. Yeah, it's fine. Anyway, how am I supposed to solve this thing? This clearly a puzzle thing that cries out to be solved. Use marbles. Over. I'm thinking as hard as I can. You know I like puzzles. I wouldn't be asking if it weren't an emergency. Actual marbles. Over. What are you talking about? Trivial, really. Over. What marbles? I don't have any marbles. You don't? None nearby? Over. No! Oops. Over. You are now Jude Harley.